on a weekday, feel like the weekend. I feel good when you're going for a swim and you dive in the deep end.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel, y'all, and thank you for the ones that have subscribed. And if you haven't, make sure you hit that subscribe button below. I feel like I just said subscribe about 5 times just now, and that irritates me. I was going to film and post this today, but last night for some reason I think I took too many shots, and the background of this just started looking like a setup for a porn shoot. So I said scratch it, and we're gonna get into it today. You have to be competent before you can become excellent. You have to be competent before you're considered a genius. You have to do what you gotta do until you do what you can do. So today we're gonna talk about how can you thrive within your zone of competence. I know some of you are looking like, well, what is the level of competence? The bare minimum, settling, that job that you hate. Maybe it's that 9 to 5 for the corporate girlies that just are over it. If you feel like you're over your job and it's not giving you fulfillment, or wherever you are in life right now and you feel truly unfulfilled, baby, you're meant for better things. So let's get into it. First of all, let's clear up this whole common misconception of I don't have any talents. That's not true. You are more than talented. You're naturally gifted. You just haven't discovered what those talents are, or you just haven't discovered how to tap into those talents to where you can tap into that zone of excellence and that zone of genius. It's about discovering what you're naturally good at in order to figure out what you can offer in a unique, stylish way that only you can. Not nobody else but you. Start by exploring your interests and making them a part of your daily routine. Truly invest time and energy into them. I mean, everybody has something to bring to the table, whether it's something that you crafted and you molded and it took you years of patience, or something you're naturally good at. You are good at something. You just have to figure out what comes naturally to you. Now you might say that I have the talent, but I don't have the resources. Like, come on. Here's the truth. Your zone of competence is a resource. That 9 to 5 job that you so hate going to, that's your resource. It may cover your daily necessities, but it is the foundation for you to produce more and to bring more abundance into your life. Start small. Think of saving $10 to the side for each check. If you can't do 10, drop down to 5. Whatever is convenient for you at the time, start small. You don't have to save $200 in one check in the very first check that you have, or any check. Just start out small, because every little thing counts. It's called compounding. Think of compounding. Start out small, and over time, gradually, it will get larger. Whatever amount feels manageable to you, set it aside. For example, say one check you can save about $200. Okay, fair. But the second check, maybe you need to only save $50. Whatever is manageable to you to set to the side for you to create your abundance of resourcefulness, do that. Use it to invest in yourself and your gifts, because believe me, it is worth it. Consistency adds up over time, and you will see the results in no time. It may seem as if it's taking forever if you're focused on the time frame, but while you're living in your truth and you're walking your path, time is non-existent, and you'll be there before you know it. Now trust me when I say the zone of competence is just the beginning. Believe me, it is. It is not the end of the road for you, and if you see it as your end goal, then you got a problem, and you need to be thinking bigger. Your zone of competence should not be seen as your finish line. It is your starting point. Everybody has to start somewhere. Some people may get lucky and start from excellence. Some people may get lucky and start from genius, but if you're not in that category, then you need to start where you are competent and build your way up to where you see yourself being excellent or in your level of genius. Think of it as your first job that anyone goes to. It gets you moving, it gets you to the side, it gets you up, it gets you moving. It gets you to figure out if this is where you want to be in life. Do you want to settle for this, or do you believe there's actually more for you out there? Your zone of competence prepares you for what is truly for you, but look, here's the key. When you're motivating to grow, the how and the now will follow naturally. You don't need to have it all figured out up front. Your job is to take action, trust yourself, put in the work, discipline, diligence, and the rest will work itself out. But remember, your zone of competence is temporary only if you let it be. Stay there, and you will find yourself unhappy, depressed. Your soul will not be fulfilled. You'll lose sight of all purpose, and eventually you're gonna feel like you're going crazy. frustration, bitterness, and anger will just be lingering, and you're going to take it out on everybody only because you chose to stay in a place to where you're comfortable and not step outside of your comfort zone. So start moving, embrace growth, embrace risk, embrace opportunities. Know that you are worth more than that zone of competence. Know that you are worth more than your comfort zone. There's bigger things and better things for you. Embrace growth, embrace self-improvement, embrace the opportunity to just figure yourself out along the way. If you don't have it figured out now, as I said, it's fine. Everybody goes through that, but the purpose is to get the momentum going so there is space for clarity. The more you take action, the more the plan will reveal itself. The more you practice discipline and diligence, the plan will reveal itself. So thank your comfort zone for getting you started, and remember to not settle. Use it as a launch pad to pursue something that is truly extraordinary only to you and what you consider your level of success.